Welcome, Hot Rod City residents. If you're not a resident and you're just a guest, go down there and click the subscribe button. So, look who we got here. It's little Willie. It's been, what, May of last year? And it's in the middle, getting close to the end of January now. So anyway, surprise, surprise. I'm working on little Nicky, actually. Will the C60 be a showstopper? No. I just need to get some of this stuff done, at least. It's been overdue, and I need to work on it for a part of my mental health as well. Because I pulled this thing out, and somebody was supposed to buy it, and then they changed their mind. So this is where we're at. I may or may not have filmed I started putting this in. This is a new master cylinder kit, as it were, from eBay. It's some, I can't even remember the name of it. Is it on that box right there? This big one right here. This, I bought that from, let's see, Auto City Classic. They get pretty good communication. Like I said, I bought it through eBay. So I bought for a C10, but I opted for the larger master cylinder. So I got like an 1.1 instead of an inch. And the booster, and I got the proportioning valve for 4-wheel disc brakes. So, because this thing does have disc brakes now, as some of you may remember. I picked a set of seats, changed my mind. We're going to change those out, and we're going to do a little bit of an interior for this. We're not going to get too far ahead until we're able to test drive this thing. As of right now, it doesn't want to start. So I got some tune-up stuff somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. But we're going to get in, finish hooking this up. That's a rubber line for the rear. This is supposed to be a rubber line for the front. I got to order the brackets offline to mount these to the frame. I might do the redneck thing and just zip tie them to the frame for now. So, but I still got all my wrenches because I was installing this the other night. I still have to put the pusher thing on it, and more than likely the carb's going to have to come off. So this is what I'm working on. I got lights to put on it. I have a big obnoxious bumper from a big rig that's bent from a big rig. We're going to unbend it, hack it up, and put it on this truck. It's only going to give me 5.5, maybe 6 inches of ground clearance, but it's going to look cool at least. So let's get to it. So took the front bumper off for 2 reasons. Right here is the brake line. It's weird how these brakes were initially set up. You had one brake line running down to like a weird booster, and then it pumped into 1/4 inch line that literally did a loop around the frame to feed all 4 wheels the same amount of pressure and everything. So the rear initially had, on each side, was 2 slave cylinders or brake cylinders, whatever you want to call them. So it was 4 in the back, 2 in the front, so it had drum brakes all the way around. Now it has disc all the way around. And I'm bleeding. So anyway, because I had to cut these bolts off, my torch doesn't seem to want to torch, but the grinder still grinded. So ran a line to the rear, and I have to weld a bolt onto the top of the rear. So I'm just going to throw a 7/16 bolt on there to bolt the center, and then like a little bracket or something for the steel line to rest. For now, just putting rubber lines on wherever it's contacting the frame until I find all my bracket stuff. But moving forward. Anyways, I'm going to duplicate for the front right wheel, drop passenger side. I'm going to run it down down the frame rail, forward on the frame rail, run straight over in this front of this cross member here, and back to the other side. So, yeah, I'm going to do that just because that's kind of how it is, and it's just easier. It was easier to take the front bumper off to do it. The front bumper's got to come off anyway. I have a bumper that we're going to modify for this, and keeping with the retro rat rod style kind of thing. So, I guess I'm going to get to it here and do this. So, yeah. Anyway, and I think I'm going to have to take this grill back off to put the headlights and not do the phantom headlights like I initially was going to. I think that's kind of the route I'm going to have to go, is not do phantom, even though it would probably look really cool. But just for argument's sake, it is what it is.